let's talk about Emilia Perez, one of the year's best rated movies. I want to start off by saying that Emilia Perez is unlike anything I've seen before. It's a musical crime thriller drama about a mafia leader who undergoes a sex change to live the life that she wants. It's an interesting movie that tackles the themes about truth, identity, relationships, and just being honest and your past catching up to you. I do like the interesting way that this movie tackles transitioning, because it's not just for her happiness, but it can also affect the people around you and kind of give you like a half-life if you're not completely honest with yourself. And that's what Emilia Perez in this film struggles with, is that she was living half a life as a man, and then when she transitions, she's still living half a life because she has to completely eliminate her past self, who was this, kingpin who was just brutal and was killing people and trying to create a new persona. So she doesn't completely get her family because she has to hide that aspect of herself, and then she gets to live her true life. And it's kind of the struggle that people who transition kind of struggle. I will say that the movie itself is a little bit uneven in terms of its storytelling. There are things that kind of don't always ebb and flow very well from one scene to another. There's a lot of topics and subject that it tries to tackle without completely delving into into those ideas. However, where I think this film really excels at is in its direction and its performance. Jacques Audiard does such a fantastic job of directing this film and making it emotionally poignant, but also giving it this like grim look, and directing like the musical numbers in an exquisitely interesting and fun way. I do wish some of the numbers were a bit long, because I feel like they just cut off right when it gets really good. But these musical numbers really give a chance for our actresses, all three of the main leads, to shine. Carla Sofia Gascon is impeccable in this film. She shows her emotional range, her range as an actress. It's just fascinating to watch her as she transitions from being this drug pin lord into Emilia Perez, who is this altruistic, kind of like a Mother Teresa-esque character. And her trying to struggle with her identity as she is a lot happier, but also feels like she doesn't have her full life yet. And then Selena Gomez gives a great performance. This really shows her as a serious actress, because she shows emotional range about losing her husband and then struggling with her new life and the life that she wants. But the standout is Zoe Saldana. I think she gives a phenomenal performance. This is probably her finest performance to date, and that's saying a lot, because she's an actress that is very capable of showing a lot of charisma and owning the screen, and she does a fantastic job here. Overall, Emilia Perez is a imperfect movie, but a very unique movie that really stands on the shoulders of its actresses and its direction. And it's a movie worth checking out just for the unique premise and perspective that it gives you. The musical numbers are solid. The performances are great. The story is a bit uneven, but it is an interesting watch.